Gnar is quite tanky, Skarner's tanky, Alistar's tanky. Although lethality is very nice against Ezreal or Ana. It's a bit of a dilemma.
TP being top means it doesn't seem like they want to reassign lanes. Content with that 1v1 for now as Nuke is
posturing to contest here.
Hovering apart, but doesn't have great vision. Will drop a ward over the wall, but there's Execute. Headbutt pull. Bear's taking a bit of damage back. Rogue grouped up, but now about to be split by the wall. Execute caught on the wrong side of it, taking so much damage. Larson, good start. Paris ticking, burning, but no one's dead. Paris sliver battle.
Oh my god. BDS get out of favored here. Oh, Malrang looking for another gank. Paris not flush.
Goes in, huge knockup. Again, going for the support angle here. Paris is about to get taken down. Patrick wants to keep this one going. Dream forward will get locked up. That's first blood. Nuke on the way in as well. Ice, decent damage fired back. Nuke doesn't want to commit anything.
Make some proactive plays.
No, it certainly doesn't hurt. The question now is, the lane that got those proactive plays, in this case, Patrick and Execute, what can they do with the leads given to them? For now, Execute going to be the one in trouble here. Follow-up ulti coming in from 1-1-3. Execute likely to just give his life. He knows there's no way out. He's only level 5. Got him fair and square there.
And that's that Alistar before you hit the level.
Still in Patrick's favor overall. But we'll see when they're actually able to get out of the bottom lane, start taking up home in the mid lane. TP back to mid coming in. Larson, as we see Adam getting that plate and trying to avoid the Q3, does get the pullback irrelevant.
Well, Adam here might be in trouble.
All out. Double bounce flash, still just gets cut out of the sky. That was a terrible trade. Click on to Larson, not going to take him over the wall. Looks like all 6 is the answers. Robin's looking to rinse and repeat on the bottom
might be in
side.
trouble on both.
Good damage bot lane. Hyper movement speed is decent. Mega now coming through, but good buffer going in. Hop backwards out to safety, but K'Sante might just be able to run this Gnar down. Split fight as Paris is now going top side. All there, extra movement speed, pull in. Adam trying to turn this back on Rorel. Wants a bit of revenge, but the K'Sante might be strong enough. Here comes the Skarner in the meantime. It's a tag team effort, and they finally managed to take him down in the picture-in-picture, who are already setting up for a dive in the top lane. Irrelevant, so close to finding it. Doesn't quite get it. Shockwave combo. Rocky Mountain Oysters coming in. Won't get anything.
And it's a crazy get out. And then he wants to turn, because he knows Skarner is coming. But nearly ends up dying. Oh, if Irrelevant hit that Q, Adam actually dies.
It's such a close fight too because he uses the empower.
Yes. 1-on-3 just smiting the Herald here.
Yep. As Execute losing half his health, Malrang now going in, but it's so disjointed. Larson is now arriving in the fight. Maybe if they group up for him, the Shockwave ball place in the middle, but Malrang now flashing out. What? Shockwave, they got him! Baited! Execute goes in, but now the follow-up isn't there. He's burning, he's ticking. The cow might drop down, but at least they got one kill back. Execute is gonna live, Rogue. Grabbing that one.
Adam is on a good flank, but Rogue needs to face check.
Nice poking a bit. You mentioned it earlier, though. A lot of beefy frontliners here. Really needs to hit that back. Oh, good combo! 3-man going in. BDS trying to fire back. They're going to hit multiple members. Ice with an excellent ulti. Locking up 3. All eyes on Larson as he tries to make it to safety. BDS, not enough gas left in the tank. Forced to back away. Only Paris will fall, but Rogue set up to take the Drake.
And it's a great engage by Execute here into a 3-man Shockwave. Adam was quite far away, but it doesn't end up mattering as they just get the pick. They lose the mid tower, but they get that crucial soul point.
Adam might be in trouble. Has the crunch to get away. Irrelevant. Just poking around, maybe hoping to find an exit kill. It's just Patrick and Malrang on the objective. But there you are, soul point.
Some damage on this tier 2 top, but I highly doubt it. They could Herald for it. I think if they Herald instantly and try to get this tier 2 Otacon, this Ocean Soul spawning, I would really like them to play tempo for it.
30 seconds. I don't know if they're playing tempo. Instead, they might just be playing for some kills. Good flick back to kick things off. A lot of damage mitigated by Execute's ultimate. He tries to get a knockback coming through. Larson on the way up with the Shockwave. Eyes on the ball. Paris going in. Push back to the team. Execute finally going to fall. Malrang with an ulti onto 2. BDS now forced to withdraw, drawing a ton of attention from Rogue, giving them a decent chunk of money, but taking Execute out.
I do think BDS have a really good flank here on Nuke.
Healing up a decent amount.
Adam.
Malrang. Adam off to the side, isolated knockback to the wall, only going to hit 1.
Adam is down.
Follow-up coming in. Adam taking out the equation now. Irrelevant is starting to chase. 1-1-3 ready to go in. Initial knockup comes in, but Larson not in a great place to use the ulti, and it's all starting to fall apart. Larson face first in the nuke. Ice still waiting over the wall. It has to come down to Patrick. Larson's ult already used. Flash already used. Rogue on the retreat. The objective Not down yet.
Patrick?
2 members from BDS down. Only
Patrick is
one
making
down
a
to the
miracle.
side of Rogue. Patrick just continuing to hit. It has to come down to Irrelevant. Irrelevant look for the reset, but he's forced to dash backwards. Trying to get out of safety. Big Q from Ice, but he can't finish the kill. Neither side's going to get the drink. Flick back onto Malrang is nice, but they don't have the damage to kill a tank. And now it's Patrick. All eyes on him. He sidesteps the Q. Malrang going in. Knocks Ice back in the wall.
Patrick.
Q ready to fall. JCC is there. Boom. Alley-oop the beefy boy to the front line. Making it happen. Rogue are going to get the soul.
And I doubted him, but damn, what a game Patrick. And they do have TP on Adam. It's going to be a 5v5 fight, ladies and gentlemen.
BDS trying to approach, throwing a bit of poke down into the pit, but Larson Execute waiting together.
Adam TP is very far away.
Grouped. Getting lower, Malrang might just risk the 50-50. Execute spotted by Paris. Good marking the Alistair. 1-1-3 now ulting to try to zone them out of the pit. It's the 50-50 and 1-1-3 wins those. BDS. Little sign of life here. Adam ultied by Ice, but now on the retreat. Looks like Pars might just be sacrificed. Adam chasing. BDS got what they came for. Showing more discipline this time. Just backing away, getting a bit of poke and leaving. They got the Baron. They don't need anything else.
This means we're going to Elder.
Hell yeah, we are. Which
This is the second game we casted that Rogue went to Elder. But the other one went to 60 minutes, so. Oh, flash in.
Knockback doesn't hit. Nice knockback coming in from 1-1-3 to stop the engage.
Paris.
Shoot out. Paris looking to re-engage. Nuke now ready to fire back. Keep your eyes on Ice. Those Qs are all that matters. They don't have the damage. They don't have the follow-up. They got one rotation of cooldowns, so they don't kill everybody. There's just nothing there. Adam hiding, waiting over the wall.
This is the fight that will decide the game.
Combo. It's favored for Rogue. BDS hoping to isolate these carries, but they got overgrouped into Malrang and Adam. Adam trying to follow. Paris looking for the disengage. Ice completely whipping the ulti. Malrang still standing. 1-1-3 looking for a bit of peel. Irrelevant now backstamping. Good flick back. Good slow fight for BDS. They have to be patient if they lose focus. The ulti from Larson could be massive. Nuke finding the wall, trying to isolate, trying to split the team. Looking to take Malrang out, take out, but he manages to get the ulti back in return. Now everyone's trying to return, but there's the combo, but not as much damage as they wanted. Nuke still standing, Ice still standing. They need to start free firing, but that Ocean Soul is doing so much work. They've leased the Dragon. Ice taking down Execute. Irrelevant going forward, but it might be his death. Patrick going in, blinking health bar, the footwork taking him out. It's so damn close.
BDS are doing a miracle, managing to win a slow, extended fight against this Ocean Soul, taking down Execute.
They don't have TPs
but it's the HP bars that are going over to Rogue, and BDS are forced to base. Maokai is in range, but he doesn't have flash. Can he steal it?
3K, there's no way.
Is that
Nice. Channeling, not even gonna get the Q. Now they're chasing with the Elder. Midwave's in a good spot. It's all falling apart. Good flick back from Nuke to buy some space. To get time. Time is what they need. BDS need to get the hell out. Well, they will walk away.
Is to get inhibs. And the best is to end the game.
Pretty good odds for Rogue at this point. Compositionally, in a decent spot. Doubly so now with Power of the Ocean Soul. Triple or quadruply with an Elder Dragon. As well as the Baron now backing him up. You saw Relevant at the bottom of your screen. Hibs. And they certainly do not want to fight while Rogue have Elder.
They have one more wave. One top wave. They will get the top inhib.
They can try and defend mid, but it's tough. Adam stacking Rage. One wrong move means the end of the game.
15 seconds. They're going to get double inhib.
2 inhibs, rough. Essentially guarantees the next objective, which will be the Elder. No one has died.
Yeah.
Adam just starting to pressure mid. I think good play.
Yes,
Even
giving
red
the
buff,
third inhib.
Ocean. I just don't know where they actually hold the line once they lose this third inhib.
That's very, very
Nuke
difficult.
now back. Execute misses the combo. Paris now going in. Everybody ready to follow up. Patrick getting chunked out. Irrelevant trying to chase. He hit Patrick. Irrelevant finds the angle. He goes through. Now he's under Larson. Cassante trying to do everything that he can to hold this one down. One carry down, but another still standing. Adam still super fed. A positive start for BDS. But I think it's too little too late. Rogue are just unkillable. Siege down. Execute stepping forward.
It's done.
Nexus exposed. 1-1-3 in trouble. Ice still standing. Malrang going through, bringing Nuke back into the team. No one's hitting the Nexus yet, though. Larson took down Nuke. That should be the end.
That's the game.
Rogue finding the angle, finding the game.
What an incredible upset here. Rogue showing a much, much better showing. Really great to see, but you gotta wonder, BDS.
Put to the test. Prioritized over what many consider to be the most broken champion on this patch next to Gwen. The Nefiri is 1-1-3.
I mean, actually, Bard flashed as well.
Yeah, so double flash.
Again, a summoner spell favor trade here for the side of BDS. Oh, Power is flashing on to execute, no flash.
Execute, spear hit, 113 on the way in, there's nowhere for the Bard to go. Down he goes, first blood for BDS, and it's just about to check in on 113.
113 on Nidalee. He gets the first Drake, but Rogue was able to push in bot, denying side full wave, and now they're on to Paris.
Ticking, burning, execute on the chase. Awkward short tunnel through the wall as 113 continues to chase them. Another trip through the short tunnel. Now they're trying to make it out, but Nuke is coming, and I don't think this is going to end well. Forsaken Jace getting in there. Patrick forces a flash over the wall. Q over to the skies, ready with the thundering blows to finish it. He might find one more. BDS slaughtering Rogue on the bottom side. Larson gets in a tough spot, and again, we want more aggression from Rogue. We're like, execute Malrang, great.
They did give it to us.
Yes, but sometimes it's too much. Sometimes when the enemy teams are stronger,
and that's just
you shouldn't fight. And now Irrelevant got a solo kill. And we're continuing. Most Ari's just immediately used the
Irrelevant is chunked. He might get dove here.
Execute. Good backstep, sidestep from Irrelevant. Counterspec should be up shortly. Ulti in. Chain CC combo. The true damage on the back half of the orb, making it easy. He'll pick up his there. 113 chasing down Patrick. Might find the solo kill. Blastcone looking a little bit awkward. Otto's coming in. Spear goes a bit wide. 113 on the chase. Barrier there. Not enough. 113 solo kill in the jungle. Execute going forward. Q flash is there. Execute so low. Larson trying to fall. They don't really have enough damage. The charm hits. Larson needs another rotation. Execute needs to get the hell out. Taking their time. But in the meantime, bottom lane, Ice grabbing plates, getting so much money. 113 single-handedly making the difference on the bottom side to set his team up. Push in. Paris taking some damage. Execute not able to
Rogue are going for more. They're TPing in with Adam.
From Adam. Full committal here. Giving up the Drake. Giving up so much. The tower isolated with the Bard. They'll get one more. Now they can take the tower as well. If the Dragon gets completed first, though, it will be the feats to the side of BDS.
And 113 can do no wrong, but his team can. Irrelevant taking trades on weak side. Starts off this play that allows Rogue to dive him. But BDS... Bartled the Saya. Does Saya even need to ulti right now? She can just hold it for the real engage.
That's the other problem. Patrick, good backstep on the spear. TV's coming in, full commitment onto Irrelevant. Good damage going in. Counter-strike there, really starts to fade. 113 walks in, takes the Herald. Irrelevant might live. Gets over the wall, the heal coming in. Larson trying to chase. No. Good charm. Paris getting him out. Leave no man behind. Private Irrelevant saved the entire team.
Another heralding down to bot lane here. Spear just barely misses onto Adam.
He's forced to walk away because the shock blast. Here comes the Nidalee. Execute gonna ult.
Oh yeah, 113 is going a bit deep here.
Still going. He can't keep getting away with it. He can actually do no wrong.
TP from Adam. I think he might have done wrong. I think he might have done a bit of big wrong.
It took us 19 minutes of glazing to set up for that caster curse, but we did. But if a single spirit hits that Bard, he's probably dead.
TP behind from Irrelevant. He has a crazy flank here.
To the flank. Rogue, all eyes on the objective. Executes all going wide. Paris going in. Nice dash back coming from Patrick, but it's not going to matter because Irrelevant's already in the back line. Larson can't get involved. Adam, though, now on a rampage. Starting to cut him up. Otacon taking out the flowers, though. Rogue need to get the flowers. All of BDS retreating and Irrelevant trying to make the difference. Adam still standing, trying to step back in. Ice waiting over the wall. It's a messy, messy fight. 113 goes golden. A few flowers going over to the side of BDS. Rogue now fully on the retreat. Ice getting some of the benefit of that objective, but the Otacon ultimately going to Rogue as now all of them are running. 113 prowling in the jungle.
Fishing for the flank.
EK. BDS are a bit split. Do they want the fight? Do they want the Drake? Again, they're playing slow. They don't have to risk anything.
No flash.
Good catch. Fall here has to be clutch. Q in. Irrelevant off to the side. Paris now looking for the re-engage, but a nice knockback coming in from the Drake. A little bit more health coming out, but Malrang is down. Malrang completely dead. They can't take the objective in Soul. Malrang just dropped too soon. Irrelevant. Into the midst of three. He will get taken down. But the Drake to BDS, the Cloud Soul, they are so damn fast. That bar flashing might not even matter. A clean sidestep, a spear to connect. Execute getting run down. Adam, the last on the list. Disaster
to get on them, which is what Rogue really needs. You saw how slippery they were just in that last fight, despite the fact that Execute was able to get the bar. Oh,
charm, starting things off. Knock up to follow.
Malrang's down.
Malrang's down. Disengage from the Bard ult. Gets a bit of space, but Execute is still in trouble. Again, Cloud Soul, Nuke just running, chasing him, looking for the knockback, the auto. Execute about to fall. But now just the Baron gonna get started here. And Malrang once again dead. 0, 4, and 5 on this Vi.
Irrelevant got chunked out. Rogue want to look to contest here.
8K, I don't think they have another choice. 6K down. There's probably an opportunity for a better fight. Maybe not again. Redemption goes in. 7K. Larson dashing forward, waiting on the charm as long as possible. The second Larson charms, everyone on BDS can just go psycho. Charm completely misses. Irrelevant immediately jumps in. Adam now trying to follow. Good damage for the Gwen. That's the shutdown on the Desire. Adam still chasing. Wants to zone 1-1-3 away from the pit. They can't win the smite fight, but they can stop the Baron.
They're keeping the Nash. They're keeping it.
Now
but 1-1-3 is going to steal it again.
4K. This is psycho. 3K getting lower. Irrelevant amidst the pit. They're going to bet it all on this moment. Malrang is finally there, and he gets it. BDS. They got away with too much. Too many coins came up.
Chunk eyes down. And they got the Nash.
Might be in trouble. Whoa. Minion wave going Goldem. Adam gets a bit more space, but he might just die here. A bit anticlimactic. Down he goes. Execute next on the list. What the hell happened during that replay? Execute's dead too. BDS. All right, they're still winning.
And Rogue just fumble it. They just get two picked off. Start the objective. Adam's on a flank here, but he has no vision to work with.
Stepping up, skip and slash backwards.
Adam ulting.
Hallowed missed down. All of BDS turning, knowing the Gwen is a threat. Adam wants to turn it back, dash backwards. Now Larson is TPing. It's going to take a bit of time. He goes golden, but Larson now going to be the one in trouble. Perfectly timed ult coming in from Execute. Buys a couple extra seconds. Redemption. Adam, not enough time to get the miss back up, and it's all falling apart for Rogue, but Patrick might manage to get one. Irrelevant now on the chase. The Jack's ready to take over the stun landing. BDS looking to clean it up. Malrang finally coming in, but it will not be enough. The carries still standing tall on the side of Rogue. All Malrang can do is run, but there's nowhere left for him to go.
And it's Adam on an optimistic flank here that gets caught. This, I don't know what they can.
Find out. Rogue Miracle stole one objective. Maybe they can steal
a Rogue fall.
We're going to talk about hips and skips, or we're going to let that one go. Adam, caught out again. Not enough skips. Will be taken out.
This is the third time Adam gets caught here. And now when BDS recalls with this Nash, they have to go much, much deeper to get this bot wave out. And he buys him some crucial time, but not sure if it'll be enough.
But he really does not want to give up the third inhib, as you mentioned. That's probably the death sentence.
He should try to fight, but without a Viol, I think it's too difficult. It's going to be that third inhib going over to the side of BDS.
You're still not connecting. It's important for BDS.
Good aggro positioning from Patrick, but
different circumstance. That could have been the start of the fight. Instead, it's just them getting the ultimates, trading ultimates. One tower falling. Redemption going in. Adam with no ulti. Malrang's ulti just around the corner. Irrelevant still standing strong. Fall of CC there, forcing the flash. The mist fading away, and now Adam's vulnerable once again. Ice getting aggressive, using a flash of his own. BDS ushering in the minions, looking to close it out clean. Larson getting aggressive. One more dash in his back pocket. Irrelevant on a rampage. BDS closing it out. Rogue cut out of this game slowly but surely. 1-1-3 on Italy, the name of this particular game, as they tie up the series.
And it was a little bit sloppy, but BDS show us that they are still a top team taking down Rogue in game 2.
Honestly, a good look. Huge
win. Like, LeBlanc can pressure the Victor quite hard. Volibear should be able to pressure Ambessa.
Defensive ganks. It's good that they've been here twice, both times. It's been right when someone from Rogue has tried to show their face.
Both ADCs opening towards mid. We got a fight on our hands.
Right behind, Ice on the way in as well. Ulti available. Malrang getting things started. Decent damage going in from Larson. Finishes the kill and snaps right back. Excellently played. First blood there. The rest of Rogue still committing. Nuke has the ulti laid down. It's just Larson's clone. Execute now retreating. Patrick gonna get chunked out here. Needs to walk away. 4-shot. Good backstep, but right into the trap. Definitely not ideal. Ulti, the Pantheon coming back in. Ice might be the one in trouble. 1-1-3 could now go in as well. Nuke's got decent damage. Larson staying at max range. It's a clean play thus far. Good stun falling off the Braum, but they've overcommitted now. That's the Aegis Assault. Not nearly enough. Over eager. And they will be punished 1-for-1. Incredibly close trade. Flashing away. Still getting flashed up. 1-1-3 engaging a bit, but just a bit of poke onto Irrelevant. One grub going over. Rogue can be happy with that. Do they still want to force the fight? Ulti there. Larson poking to the backside, splitting the team. Last grub. 1-1-3 wants to keep fighting. The rest of the team a little bit far away. Execute gonna go for the ulti. Not gonna hit anyone. The slow might help a bit, but now the entire team chasing in. Public execution is there. Who are they gonna get? LeBlanc trying to finish the job. Now going straight to the backline. Irrelevant might be in trouble, but the gravity field is down. Adam manages to get one. The Volibear start ready to run wild, but it might be too late. The rest of BDS still standing. Adam gets nothing done. Rogue losing 2.
And it's a disaster for Rogue. They're so...
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Pantheon just suddenly appeared. LeBlanc going in as well. Looks like we found ourselves a kill. It happened so fast we didn't even need to see it. Victor all does some good damage back, but I'm gonna guess.
LeBlanc, you have this great gank setup that we'll probably see here. Oh, but it's actually just
the opposite.
It's just the raw Pantheon ult. Taking down the Victor.
Yeah.
Really good 2-2 synergy from Malrang and Larson to set up these plays.
At all. Getting aggressive. We'll find the initial stun. Malrang can find the follow-up stun. Irrelevant now just getting run down, trying to ult out, but Malrang grabs another kill.
And it's again
Distortioning forward to try to get this poke down. Malrang showing his presence mid lane as well. Execute, moving in onto Paris, finding the knock-up. Nuke might need to move to cover, but very likely this is a dead Karma. Malrang coming in as well. Nuke has to be careful not to overcommit. The chain's still connecting. Gravity Field buys a bit of space. Nice spear shot going in. One more second. Doesn't even need the distortion. Gets it with a Sigil of Malice.
It's greedy from Parasol. It's a great win condition for them. Looks like they're going to end up dropping it. Oh no, they changed their mind. They're keeping in.
Bit of a split fight, but Ambessa is on the way in now. Adam ready to kick things off. 4K on the dark. 113 already ulted. This is a disaster. Larson now moving back to the fight. 113 finally chasing in. That's the Gravity Field. Irrelevant trying to get a fight back. Adam into the back line. Instantly needs to flash away because it's a double kill for Ice, and he's ready to open up. Curtain's open. Curtain's closed. Jungler too low to approach. Malrang will just grab this one. Awkward fight.
It's a 2-for-1 for the side of BDS here, but it does end up being the Drake.
Chaos. But it's good. I appreciate that. It's Irrelevant, not ready for that one. That was a little bit chaotic. Larson doing good damage, but Irrelevant trying to fire back. Larson,
No
however,
flash. He's down.
just kind of walking him around here. Irrelevant, good damage back, but no, it's gotten quiet. I think as you would expect, because right now
TP
BDS are on survival
Larson.
duty. Irrelevant trying to back off.
As flash.
Larson chasing. Good ulti going in from Irrelevant, trying to get tricky with it. Nice sidestep on the ulti, but will still take a bit of damage, and he's dead. Larson on a rampage. 3-0-3.
4v5 on this Atakan. And Adam is already starting it.
I think they should be pretty favored.
Larson has a very good flank here. Paris.
Good angle.
Good
Paris.
Mikhails.
Excellent Mikhails. Double knockup. In comes the Pantheon. It's a good combo. They're chasing right in on the nuke. They need to take this Victor down. Malrang might have to give his life. Execute trying to body block, but you can't stop the Chaos Storm from going down. Won't quite get the reset. Keep your eyes on that curtain call. One shot, two. Everyone body blocking and step aside! They mess it up and down he goes. The resets are coming in and now BDS have a chance to fight back. It's all eyes on Larson. The chain connecting, but Ice still free firing. No more bullets left. It's Patrick flashing in. Patrick in the face of three. Unafraid. One more bullet will do it. Adam on the chase though. Ice firing back, taking another. It's a close fight, but it's not enough. Rogue fumble it. Adam gets the kill at least. Gets the shutdown.
And it's heavily. Yeah. I would love to see Larson push out a side lane and then look to recall and hover down towards Adam's side, or do like a TP play like he did earlier. Oh, but we got a crazy arrow. Oh, just barely misses.
Going in.
But Irrelevant is in no man's land here.
Flashing over.
No flash on Adam. Up in 20. Can't follow.
Not bad. Pantheon on the way in now too. Irrelevant's going to go down 3 times in a row now. Execute going down. The burn. Finishing him off. Rogue, do they want to contest this? No.
Larson has TP. He's TPing both, but it's too late.
Wants to get the drive-by smite. Won't be able to do it. Adam in trouble now. BDS, good diligence, good discipline. Get the objective, take out Adam. Now they're chasing Patrick. Patrick's got nowhere to go. Nuke is so damn fast. Gravity Field, a little Q-Auto, a little classic Victor gameplay. Immobile 80 carries hate him. BDS fans love it, and now Malrang is going in, trying to kill Paris for some reason. What the hell just happened? BDS made a good play, and Rogue doubled down to kill a support. Now if BDS get paired, they threw so much away.
I mean, Rogue are making incredible decisions, but Ice. He's making magic on this Jhin with the curtain calls, with the W's, with Larson and Execute. Want to try to contest this Nash?
5-0-5.
It's too difficult.
It's way too hard. 3K. Larson entertaining the idea, maybe hoping to find an exit kill, but at this point, BDS, they don't want to stop fighting. 2K goal lead for BDS. Have they outscaled? That is the question. Larson is on the flank. Rogue are running out of time to make this composition work. Engage goes in from 1-1-3. It's a bit split. 5K on the objective. Redemption now coming down. Execute taken out of the equation. Ambessa into the back line. Larson completely out of the fight. It's going to be a slaughter in favor of BDS. Voracious Otacon down. Irrelevant on the chase. Larson nowhere to go. As good as it was, it's all falling apart. BDS
have a mid-wave. They can end.
What are we watching? In 2 fights. All it takes. Ice 4.2k individual lead. Rogue, we thought they had the edge. We thought Soul was on the cards for them. They overforced the Dragon, they overforced the Otacon, and BDS are more than happy to punish in game 3. Nexus towers falling, Execute the only one to watch his base crumble. BDS finding their first win in spring. Rogue heartbroken. BDS stand tall.
Rogue had it in their hands. They had everything, but it is BDS that take everything as they take Rogue down 2-1 BDS.
Certainly do. I'm reeling. I thought we had another